Hey everybody, it's still very, very hot here in Sweden. It's incredibly hot actually. All I do is try to hydrate, can hardly move. I hydrate, drink water, and then I spray myself like... This is an oldie but goodie for me. It's Jane Helen Body Mist. I'm showing this to you because this was what the scent. This one has been gone for since the 80s, and then a company here brought it back. It doesn't have the strong scent that it used to have, but it's still the scent of my teenage years, my early teenage years, going in school when I was about 15, 16, 14 maybe, 14 to 16. Jane Helen Body Mist. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. Well, I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, I will get a lot of views, but I will also get banned from Facebook and 50 Galaxies and end up in Nature magazine like Walrus of the Year. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go there. What I'm going to do is talk about nostalgia, because I'm a very nostalgic person. I've discovered that in later years, many people don't think about their youth or things they used to do, or maybe it's the music, that I have such an interest in that brings me back. But a scent like this can also do it. But now I think about the first funk record I bought, because I think they're funk. They're funk disco, actually R&B. And that is one of the first is this. And I have it on my cover image on Facebook. It's Casey and the Sunshine Band's third album. And I had just one LP in. And in later years I found this, which is of course the gatefold. And in it you can see the whole band and their show. All of them playing, and I've always wondered, what would it be like to have seen Casey and the Sunshine Band live in their heyday? Because in their heyday, like 1975, 1976, they were a big band. They had 3 or 4 horn players, 3 women singing, the Fire Group, but when I was at that age. All I remember is we were listening to Boney M, which was a German disco group that Frank Farian put together, the one who later had the Milli Vanilli scandal, the German super producer. And then we listened to Baccarat, which was a Spanish disco duo. What else did we hear? It was mostly that, as I recall. I don't recall much music. ABBA, of course. Yeah, and then earlier than that, we were listening to The Sweet. But I never heard anyone play Casey and the Sunshine Band, any of their hits. And I don't think because I didn't have cool parents that listened to that type of thing. If I'd had an older brother or sister, maybe they would have played this because they were huge hits, Boogie Shoes, Get Down Tonight, That's the Way I Like It. All of those were enormous hits all over the world, and yet somehow I missed them when they would know. So I got this album in 1980. I was 14 years old, and like I said, I've always wondered what it would like to see them live. And then just by chance the other day, I found a clip on YouTube, a concert from 1975, the whole concert. And it wasn't good audio and it wasn't good video, but it was them. And I was like, wow, this is incredibly good. I want to see what I can do if I can find this. So I went to Casey's homepage. He has a site called heykcb.com, Hey Casey Sunshine Band abbreviation. And he has this video. He calls it Get Down Live, and he sells this for $15.99. And sadly, he doesn't sell to Sweden. I tried. The site doesn't accept buying stuff from Sweden or any other country, I think, than the USA and maybe Canada. And that's a shame, because he also has a CD with Jimmy Bohorn that I would really like, that I can't find anyone else. But, if the site doesn't sell to Sweden, it doesn't sell to Sweden. But if someone buys it and makes a copy for me, I wouldn't mind. It's $10.99, Dance Across the Floor, Jimmy Bohorn. But what happened also really great, I started searching and looking and searching, and then I found out that this German company, Zix, they have released this DVD too. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. It's called Casey and the Sunshine Band, live in Miami, and this is from 1975, I think. And it has wonderful songs. It's Sound Your Funky Horn, Shotgun Shuffle. Then he introduces the band, Boogie Shoes, Ain't Nothing Wrong, I Get Lifted, Rock Your Baby, That's the Way I Like It, Get Down Tonight, and then it's a jam session, and then That's the Way I Like It encore version. And I really recommend this. This was pretty cheap. I bought it for about 14 euros. With postage. This is really cheap. And it's fantastic. The whole band is there. Let me see if I remember them. It's drums. It's Robert Shotgun Johnson. I'm going to take my little note here. Then there's Fire, of course. The 3 women that sang. That also did an album produced by Casey and Finch. That's Jeanette Wright, who just sadly passed the other day. Betty Wright's sister. Beverly Champlin and Margaret Reynolds. They're Fire. They're backing them up. And then there's Robert Shotgun Johnson on drums. He's incredibly good. Ron Lewis Smith on first trumpet, and he also did the coordination, the dance moves for the whole horn section, and I'm telling you, there's something else. And then there's James Weaver, who plays second trumpet, Denville Liptrout, he plays saxophone, and Charles Williams on trombone. He's something extra. I mean, the way he gets down all the way down with his trombone. And then there's Jerome Smith, Ron Lewis Smith's brother, on guitar, doing a great job too. Fermin Goite solo, amazing on the percussion. And then there's Richard Finch. He's just standing there basically, doesn't dance much or anything, but he plays the bass lines, cool and just as funky as they should be. And this DVD, I cannot say enough how much I love it. It's not just that they're performing the songs. There are long jam sessions where they really get down, instrumental parts where they all dance. I mean, you can see the band is so tight. They are so they're so amazing to see the coordination and also the looseness. It's like they really love what they're doing, and the audience loves it too. But this is more, it's like the versions on steroids, even funkier than on the record itself, on the albums. Let me see if I wrote anything else down when I was watching this. Well, I said it's an incredible live show, lots of breaks and jams, the great coordination, extraordinarily funky. And it's interesting that we're talking about a band here with men, women, African Americans, and whites. So it's like a funky disco continuation of what Sly was doing, and they really did it loose. I've written that they really did it loose in the I Get Lifted song, and in That's the Way I Like It. I think you should buy this one, support Casey, buy this one or Six, I don't know, or if you can't, just watch it on YouTube, because on the channel there called Real Black. Just search for Casey and the Sunshine Band live in 1975 and you will find this. This is amazing. I'm gonna watch this again now. I watched this 3 times already. That's all. Okay, bye.